Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel by the name of LeaIsChill. So today I wanted to officially say goodbye to 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. So if you guys don't know, I'm currently doing an initiative where I'm slowly transitioning out of playing every gacha game I currently play in favor of picking up more interesting and better things. But in order to do this, I have to slowly phase out every one of the 7 games I currently play, if not more than that I currently have installed. So today, I figure there's no better way to uninstall Grand Cross and say an official goodbye than to do a quick retrospective on my account and all the different things we went through over time, and also just in general, what they've been currently doing. So welcome to Grand Cross. I personally never checked out 7 Deadly Sins before I had played 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross, but once I tried out this game, I was really sold on the style of gameplay, and so I watched the whole anime, and then I proceeded to watch or read the whole manga up until its current point, and then I finished the manga week to week based on its finale, and it was crazy. So I got really into 7 Deadly Sins. And in general, I spent a lot of time on this game. I definitely used to auto farm pretty consistently non-stop, and so I have no SSRs except for ones that I just pulled, such as this Valenti on the left side and this buddy old pal by the name of Terry. But in general, I really love this game. I spent a lot of time maxing out, especially the Escanors. I love Escanor a lot. He is my boy. I love his whole shebang. And over time, I had a lot of trouble trying to pick up every one of the festival SSRs as they came out. They currently actually have a festival banner out right now. Oh, so we have a Christmas Lilia, which is kind of funny actually. But they have the Christmas King here, alongside a bunch of other festival units. You can see the ones here, you can see the Tiny Merlin, the new King, and the Bon, and so these are mostly the banners I would pull on to get completely shafted by. And this will be our final little shafting for the day. We have 2 more multis to toss into a fest banner to see if our luck ends up coming home. But no matter what, if I get him, I don't get him, whatever, this is going to be my final time playing Grand Cross. I basically intend to uninstall BlueStacks, and so all of this time I've spent auto grinding on this game, all of these demons I've done, every little bit of this. Wow, I'm about to get Escanor. Of course this is how it works, right? It's never how it doesn't work. But this game definitely, I cared a lot more about the pulls eventually than I actually cared about the game itself. Which is weird to say, but it goes to show how the foundation of the game, like the actual gameplay itself, was really enjoyable, to the point where I got super dedicated into wanting to make this my main thing. But we have an Escanor on one of our final summons on the game on a festival banner. You know, that magical 3% impossible festival banner that I kept on getting shafted by every time I summoned on it? Well, here's a 2 SSR multi. That's about to give us a Bond dupe. That's fucking crazy. I can't believe I got a Bond dupe. Oh my god, Bond dupe is worth so fucking much. Is that Valentine's Derriere? No, that's green. Ah, she's a jobber. Oh, whatever. I'll take the Bond. Whatever that is. And we'll toss in one more for today. Then we'll just go over my account and kind of how hard it was to pull a lot of these units. Let's see if we got anything cool. Not really. Skipping. Okay, so that is, in fact, my second Bon I've ever gotten on the game. Kinda sick nasty. A very powerful unit to never use in the future. But in general, there were a lot of phases of Grand Cross that I really enjoyed. Right before the 1 came out, I was pretty much caught up on the meta. I had Lost Vein, I had like the Goddess Ellie, and so I was really competitive during that time. Then I got completely shafted on every banner after the 1, so I didn't get a single copy of him until Merlin came out. And so definitely it became a little bit difficult to do a lot of the harder content in the game. But over time, I pretty much pulled every character I wanted. I even got the like super fancy Easton right here, and I ended up maxing her out fully because I really like her design and stuff. I could even get her further, but I don't really care all that much. She was just really cool. She's my favorite character out of the OCs in the game. And honestly, I'm gonna miss the idea that I can just hop on this and play it whenever I want to. And I've come to realize that I don't even open the game in a daily basis. I only open it on Sundays to get my... So first of all, I was praying every day, but now I only open it to get my weekly PvP gems, and so clearly it just didn't really keep my attention all that much. I will miss Grand Cross quite a bit, and I hope to see it flourish over the next little while. I'll keep an eye on the community, of course, to see when Mael drops, when the Demon King and the crazy Zeldarus drops, when the Demon King Meliodas version of him drops. But I also don't think this game has all that much longer to actually adapt. If I were honest, I went and looked at the story and everything they've done so far. They're actually getting quite far into what they're trying to adapt here. I'm already at the end of like the Chandler storyline, but I think it goes all the way to like Ominous Nebula, where Merlin and Escanor are fighting Zeldarus. And so they're kind of toward the end of the story anyway. That's why they kind of pulled in Ragnarok to try and get more content. In general, I'll miss Grand Cross. I'll miss all the games I play, frankly. But I don't think Grand Cross is going to be the one that I'm really thinking about a lot in the future. I'll think about certain situations and the moments I had throughout. But the actual game and the gameplay itself, I don't think will stand out to me enough where in 10 years I'll think back and be like, man, I wish I could play Grand Cross again. Re-Invoca had that a lot, but I think that's just kind of natural. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to officially pull this on up. This will be our first official install of games over on the channel. I will be deleting all of my information on Grand Cross. Thank you so much to everybody for joining me on this journey. And I'll continue to create wonderful content in the future. It just happens that Grand Cross didn't really align with what I needed. And so thank you very much for joining me. Take it easy. And I'm going to go head to work now. See you guys later. Bye-bye, folks.